Hey friends, StinaRose here, and welcome back to AlphaCraft Season 5. Starting off today's episode here at our coloring contest. Just closing off the entries. I will have to get together with those who have participated to do a prize, but that's not going to be today. No. I have a lot of other things to do today. First, again, a dropper decides our fate. Ooh, cartography table. Interesting. All right, so I do know that I need at least 2 more of these guys. I think I want to make sure that I get one that has the item frame trade, which that's gonna be a thing. Thankfully it shouldn't be too hard, but I do want to make sure we get the item frame trade. All right. Let's go make some more villagers. While gathering up things for that build, I realized I was desperately short on crimson stems. So I sent a little message out to the server and asked if anybody had any I could buy. I've got mail again! I love seeing my light on. Oh! Okay, you got me, Gregor. You got me. Oh my goodness, I think I just peeked the mic right out. Apparently he found the dragon. Look, how did he set this up? How did he set this up? Oh my goodness, there's dragons in the basement. Is it every time? I'm never gonna get mail again. I'm never gonna get mail again. My mailbox is gonna scare everyone away. Alright, I'm gonna pay for these, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to pay for these, and then we'll get building. I can't believe he did that to me. I've heard that Frill is over here in the shopping area putting together a place for the train to come in, and I thought that this would be a great time to see if I can find him, locate where he is, and do a new alpha chat. It's been quite a while since we did an alpha chat, so yeah, let's go see if we can corner Frill, ask him a couple of questions, and see what he's up to. While you work, you able to answer some questions for me?
We could whistle.
We can whistle while we work? Okay. I don't think that'll work well with chat lag and...
Oh. Okay. I'm more than happy to answer a few questions.
All right. Well, the first question involves this little thing right here, and I'm going to throw one at you so that you can answer the question. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What would you call this?
This is, and always has been, and always will be, a cookie.
A cookie, okay. Now my next question is what is your favorite type of cookie in real life?
I'm not a sweet person. It's very boring, but it would be just a basic chocolate chip. The one I've got now, actually, would be my ideal cookie.
There you go. That's easy.
You'll have to enlighten me on the different types then, because I thought that there was only one type of cookie, and that's the one that we've got. Is that not the case?
Oh no, there are tons of different types of cookies. There's like
Really?
snickerdoodles and
No, you're just making words up.
what is your favorite Minecraft music disc? And this is a question where either people have really strong opinions or no opinion at all.
I've never really thought about it. I mean, I love the old Minecraft music. I wouldn't listen to. It's not the kind of music I'd listen to.
Okay.
If I wasn't playing Minecraft, but the feeling it generates, playing Minecraft for the first time with my boy, who got me into it years and years ago, building stuff that I'd never built before, albeit on probably Bedrock, because it was on the Xbox. Don't tell anybody I played on Bedrock for, oh my word, I'll never live it down. So don't mention that.
You do know that this is an interview, right?
Yeah, but nobody listens to this. Nobody.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? You know when you start saying something, it starts coming out your mouth, and you suddenly realise that you shouldn't be saying that. It's too late that it was out. I didn't mean it like that at all.
If you were in a circus, what would your job be?
What? I've got no idea. I'd like to think, I'd never be able to do it. I'd like to think I'd be one of those Daredevil probats kind of thing.
Like shoot you out of the cannon type things?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, or dangle me from a high wire, or on a trapeze, and that kind of thing. Just dangerous stuff. I'd probably finish up being a clown, but I'd like to think that I would be daredevil-y and swinging around and making people go, ah, ooh. But I wouldn't. I'd be the idiot running around with buckets of confetti.
Mending or infinity?
That would have to be infinity, wouldn't it?
Question number 5 for you, Frill.
Are we already halfway?
I know.
Something? This is. Better get building. Okay. Speak slower.
Speak slower.
5. Get that. Yes. Question number 5.
Yes. Do you have any pets?
I do not have any pets. Is that a dropper? Is that a dropper or a dispenser? Somebody's renamed this the Butterfingers block, and I don't know whether it's a dropper or a dispenser. Why would they? Why have they done this to me? It's a dropper.
Are we sure? Here, use the water.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thank you. The Butterfingers block. Perfect. No, if I had to pick, it would be a cat. I'm a cat person rather than a dog person. I certainly wouldn't want. My boy he's had snakes in the past, and he's had lizards and that kind of thing. I certainly wouldn't want to go down there.
Yikes.
I wouldn't want to keep fish. I've never kept any fish, but we used to have cats as when I was a kid. We had cats, and I've pretty much always had cats. So I'd be a cat fan if I'd got them, but don't have one at the moment, and I probably won't be getting one. Too much of a responsibility. I don't like it. Making myself alienating myself with everybody now who's a pet lover.
What is your favorite game outside of Minecraft?
Oh, this is not difficult at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm quite a fan at the moment of 7 Days to Die. If you've never played it, it's a zombie shooting kind. It's very similar to Minecraft in a lot of ways. It's a voxel map, so you can break everything, you can build stuff. Every block is breakable or craftable or movable. But it's set in a post-apocalyptic world where there are loads of zombies and they want to kill you, and you've got guns and cars and things. So when I'm not playing Minecraft, I tend to be playing 7 Days to Die.
So it's either
that's
Minecraft zombies or...
Minecraft zombies or 7 Days to Die zombies, yeah. Yeah, I like... One thing about the games, and I do play a lot of games, is I'm not just a big fan of running around shooting things. You know, these first-person shooter kind of games, the Call of Duty and that kind of thing, where the aim of the game is to run around and shoot as many things as you can. Mm-hmm. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, there's got to be something else to it. So running around shooting things is great, but the building and you know, the scavenging and the hoarding and that kind of stuff I enjoy that probably more than just running around shooting things. I had a shulker full of wood. I know I did. Now I can't find it.
Do you need wood?
I need spruce.
Here.
Have you got a sprucey box?
You can use anything out of that box.
Oh, look at you. Look at... Oh. You're embarrassing me now, but thank you. Thank you. Perfect.
Oh, look at this.
Already. I was kind of hoping to have quite a bit of it working before we finish, so you could look at it and go, oh, look at that.
I did. I just went, ooh, look at this.
Look at that.
Are you ready for your next question?
Yes, I am. Yes.
All right.
Please, fire away.
Please describe your ideal sandwich.
My ideal sandwich would be I should have prepared this, shouldn't I? I like, oh cracky, it would have to be thick, crusty bread.
Ooh, yeah.
It would, the thicker the better.
Okay.
And I think it would probably be some kind of. Do you have ploughman's lunch kind of sandwich things over there? Is that anything that you understand? Do you understand?
I know what that is, but I think it's because I went to the UK for a while.
Right. Yeah. It would have to be something like that. Really strong, mature cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
With Branston pickle. It would have to be Branston pickle. All the other pickle is just too runny. It would have to be Branston pickle. And maybe a bit of lettuce on there as well. Yeah, that kind of thing. Although I am partial to a bacon and brie kind of sandwich now I think about it. I do like bacon with bacon and brie on a sandwich. Yeah, but the panel's going to be done soon.
Look at that.
Look at me redstoning like a boss.
And now we block off all that beautiful redstone.
I know. I did think about whether or not we could have some kind of viewing.
What about a glass panel? Would a glass panel work? No, because it has to be...
that needs to be solid. Because
it needs to be solid block.
Putting a redstone lamp on there now that's going to indicate when you press the buttons.
Oh, well.
I am a big fan of showing off. I'm a big show off, actually. Those are in there, put that in there, put that in there. Oh, I need to put... Got one.
Ooh!
Look at that.
It's a light show!
Isn't that so pretty?
It is! So is this your destination selector?
It is. So you'll come in and each line is going to be colour coded as well. Each station will have a coloured theme. So
okay.
I'm going to have to put in a big order with sheep thrills. to get a lot of wool to put the tracks on. So this might be the lime green station.
Okay.
So if we wanted to go to the yellow station, then we just press the yellow station button, jump on the minecart, and off we'd go to the yellow station.
Okay.
It's brilliant.
Bunny is going to need to AFK because I kind of wiped her out for the coloring contest. Well, as we put in rails, I've got another question for you.
Oh, okie dokie. What are we up to now?
We are up to question number 8.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have any strange keybinds or playing practices?
Keybinds... No, I certainly don't use my thumb to press escape.
Speaking of Mumbo.
I know. That's funny, that is. But no, I don't do anything like that. I've got a few of my keybinds attached to my mouse.
Oh, do you?
So yeah. So if I want to play with push to talk on voice or anything like that, I've got a keybind on my mouse.
Okay.
So I use that, but no, I don't really. I'm very boring when it comes to keybinds.
You are.
The only problem I find as well, talking in a tunnel, the only problem that Minecraft does to me, no other game uses control to sprint.
Yes.
And shift to crouch. It's shift to sprint. But when I change the keys for Minecraft to be the same as the other games I play, I tend to find myself running off to tall buildings because I should be crouching when I'm sprinting and vice versa. Minecraft's got this way of needing to be different and not the same as other games, but as for keybinds, no, I'm very boring.
You're a traditionalist.
That's the one.
You're a Minecraft purist.
I'm not a big fan of just change. The Q is in the wrong place for throwing how many times do we do that? Accidentally.
Thank you.
Into lava or something. Look after it. But if I move that anywhere else, it would just be wrong. F is used a lot in the other games I play to do things, but in this, all it does is this.
But that's pretty fancy.
Oh yeah, we're doing a bit of juggling back in the circus.
Yeah, so, as the daredevil.
The daredevil clown. But no, I don't. I don't have any keybinds or different apart from my third mouse button for voice, and that's about it, really. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. This is just a kind of get to know you type thing.
Lovely. Did we say the inn was this way, wasn't it? This was in. Yeah. The right was in. I'm sure right was in.
I don't remember.
Okay, let me press the button again. Press the button and yes. That was it. Yes, perfect.
That's perfect?
That's perfect, yeah. Right, so we need to power this.
So then how does that work when you choose a different destination?
Shall we do that now? Glad you asked that. Right, that needs to go down 2 blocks. Could you jump in a hole, please? Could you jump in a hole? And could you dig backwards about 5 blocks and then replace all the floor with stone brick?
Yes, I can jump in a hole.
just get down there and start mining. Jump up for a second.
Oh, that's cool!
Isn't it just?
Get ready for this segue. Are you ready? Now we're getting somewhere.
I know. Now we're getting somewhere. We're cooking. Right.
So if you could go anywhere in the real world.
Okay, yeah.
Where would you go? Anything is possible. There's no constraints on time
if anything was possible,
money.
I'd want to go to the moon.
Yeah?
But on the lovely planet Earth, I want to go to Australia. I want to go to like New Zealand and Australia. I want to do that. It'll be the same as everybody else. I want to do Australia and New Zealand, and I want to do New York at Christmas. Right, have you got a minecart?
I thought you had the minecart sorted.
I got the minecart. So, do you want to give it a go? See if it works. I always try to test. In fairness, there are 2 or 3 occasions now where I would have tested it already and I haven't.
Uh-oh.
But pick a destination.
That one.
Okay. Now jump in the minecart, press the button.
Minecart, press the button. Look at this great ride I'm on! I love it!
That seemed to have worked. You do go somewhere. It's not one of these rides where you just don't go anywhere. But that worked.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, job done. So that's done. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was gonna shoot the cart and ended up back in it.
That's like when you try to dispatch villagers and you're a little bit too close with your bow, aren't you? And you go to shoot them and they're like, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yeah, and it's like, no, that's not what I meant.
That's fine. So yeah, look, all reset and everything, ready to go for the next time. Question number 3.
Actually, this is question number 10.
This is the last one.
But this one could be a big one. Because
Okay.
you have been with AlphaCraft from the very beginning.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. So, I would like you to share a favorite AlphaCraft memory.
Oh,
It could be from this season or previous seasons or one from each season.
Wow. If I were to lump them all into one favourite moment, it would be anything we've done as a group.
Yeah.
I love anything. When we get together, it's a riot. I love it.
Yeah.
But the season 1 would have been the New Year's Eve thing, where JJ messed up the red stuff.
Yes.
The wall was falling down when it shouldn't have been, and rockets weren't going. Oh, that was just funny. That, and then phantoms were coming to get us, and zombies were coming. It was just chaos. It was brilliant.
Typical chaos.
It was brilliant. And then there was the one where I forgot to turn the end on.
That's every season, Frill.
I know, but we were boating around in the stronghold while it was just, again, we're all together.
Yep.
And it was just absolute chaos. I was going to say the stuff that I remember that we weren't doing as a group, but thinking about it, it was at the end of season 2 when the weather was blowing. Was it the end of season 2 when the weather was blowing everything up? Yeah, and that was when Richard joined.
Yes.
When me and Bunny found Richard at the Alpha Bywater Theatre.
That was cool.
I loved doing that bit. That was fantastic. Please, if you would be so kind, StinaRose, don't press any buttons, but just jump in the minecart for me.
I'm not going to die, am I?
You're not going to die. I'd never do that to you.
You have before, but it was on purpose.
Only because you asked me to, yeah. That's another episode that I loved, was making the Mad Machine. I really enjoyed that. Although I do think you got the judging on that one wrong as well.
I know.
Don't say anything. Anyway, press the button. You should go all the way around now, and you should get kicked out. Here.
So press the button, and I'll go around?
Press the button. You should.
All right. Oh! I'm here!
Magic. That's it. We've done it. It sort of just needs to be decorated now. Apart from that, it's all done.
Well done, Frill.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your help, Stina. I hope that was okay.
Well, thank you. And thank you for hanging out with me and answering my questions. And everybody make sure that you check out all the links in the description, especially Frill's. I don't know who has done this, but someone has been around to my island and has put down a ton of eggs, and they're everywhere, and I absolutely love it. Last year I did the big Easter egg hunt, and I didn't get a chance to participate in finding Easter eggs, so this just makes me so happy that someone came and hid Easter eggs all over my island. Oh, thank you to whoever did that. I do need to get over and show you what I have done. We have finished the building over on the library island. So let's take a flight over there so I can show you what's going on. Coming right around this direction, around, and here we have it. Our cartographer's house, the map hall. We have the map hall, and inside we have 4 cartographers. We have maps that have been made. And these cartographers, okay, this is an older cartographer. I really wanted to have the new cartographers sell item frames, but I went through a ton of cartographers, killed a bunch of them, and I couldn't get another item frame trade. And it just, honestly, it just became like really, really time intensive, and I ran out of time. So we got the cartographers that we have, and it should be fine. It should be fine. Got up here, we've got a little map making area, and honestly, I love this spot. It's so cute. We can put in books of things that we've made. We probably should have ongoing books that tell about the different maps that we've made, different things that we've done. I love it. Once we judge the coloring contest entries, we'll put one of those coloring contest entries up in here as well. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. But I've also done something else, because I can't stop with just one building. We've got a lot of buildings that need to go over here on the Amethyst Isles, and this is the Parrot Disco Hall. We've got a Parrot Disco Hall with parrots who will dance for us. So, as we finish off this episode, I hope that you have enjoyed. I hope that you have had a good time. If you have, please remember to, like, leave a comment, check out the other alphas. Their links are in the description. Thanks again for Frill giving us that alpha chat. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you again next time. All right, birdies, it's time to dance. Bye, everybody.